watched it like 5 times already.
6 times, nice. Yeah.
It gets better, and the second time you watch it, because when you first time you watch it, you don't know what to expect, and you're hoping, the typical Michael Myers to, just do what he does, and
Mhm.
like you said, how you going to kill him? How you going to kill him? You want him to live.
Mhm.
99% of movies out there, what happens? The bad guy always dies,
Mhm.
and the hero is triumphant.
Yeah.
But in the Halloween franchise, people are cheering on for Michael. Like they
Yeah.
want him. It's more enjoyable. It's like, oh, the bad guy, like they're trying to kill the bad guy, but you can't. He keeps always like slipping through the cracks and just
I,
disappearing.
I want like
Unknown where.
no, sorry. I want like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Michael Myers movie where Michael kills like 49 million people. It would just be awesome, like the whole movie, you know? Like
Oh
a
yeah,
John Wick. Like John Wick, awesome. Just kills like 100 people. Like that's what we want. You know what I mean? Like,
right, for sure. You don't want the good guy to win anymore. And it's like she's been doing it for 40 years, and he's been killing nonstop, and all of a sudden now he just dies to her. Sorry, spoiler alert, he dies. Yeah.
oh, I gotta put that in the credits, I guess, or like the intro. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Spoiler, yeah. But how he dies is just like, come
Yeah.
on. And
That was
the meat grinder
they had
and
did,
metal grind.
did you hear that was the alternate ending that they chose? There was another ending. No, we were talking about Michael Myers and how they like that was the ending that they chose. Like I heard there was like another ending and they chose to end it like that. I was like, Jesus. How do you feel about the ending options that they chose?
So I actually didn't hear about an alternate ending. I know every movie has an alternate ending. I didn't
Yeah,
hear about it. Know that was the one that they chose.
that was
So I'm
the yeah.
curious what the actual alternate ending would have been. Like, if I find out that the alternate ending was
Oh,
him killing Lori finally,
yeah.
Allison, and they didn't go with that, oh my god,
You think he should have killed Lori?
for sure, 100%,
Yeah.
100%. And like even like Lori's story, you you see her in Halloween 2018. She looks like a wreck, like a total bad, like messed up.
Yeah.
Failed marriage. The what is it called when the people would take kids?
DCFS like that?
DCFS. So
Yeah.
like yeah, they took her like her daughter Karen away from her. This and that. She's all messed up. But like in this one, she's like a typical like white suburban mom, like baking cakes and this and that. Like your daughter died.
And she got happier
Like he
finally. And she moved into a
yeah
nice house after all those years.
moved moved into a nice house, new neighborhood. Her daughter died. Her daughter's husband died. Who else? Like some of her friends died. Like Tommy Doyle died.
So
The nurse that
Michael helped her out actually, made her a good living.
yeah. Now she's like, oh, I'm happy now. Like, like what?
He's
Shouldn't
living
she
in
be
a
like worse?
hole.
Yeah. Shouldn't she be worse? Like they could have had it where Michael actually lives in that house that like went up that basically became vacant where they killed that little kid in the beginning of the movie
I thought he was
because you
gonna be
see Corey
upstairs, you know?
somewhere like in a house like hey we're in a sewer but
Like,
I'm kind of curious.
yeah.
I want to see if I could find out research that if I'm able to find out maybe we could come back and review and talk about that because that'd be kind of interesting what other route they were thinking.
Yeah, yeah. But it
Well,
was
as we know,
um,
sorry, go ahead.
it was the original the director, right? It was the same guy, like that made the last two.
Yeah, the last two or these three, 2018 Kills and Ends, were all made by Danny McBride,
Yeah.
who is the fat Jewish guy that's in like Pineapple Express. He's always like a weird, stupid character. And then David Gordon Green.
Wait, was that the
Those,
guy who's tied to the chair in Pineapple Express?
yeah,
Rats on
that's Danny
everyone.
McBride.
He's funny. That's him.
That's him. That's Danny McBride.
Nice. I like him. He's funny.
He is, but they make funny movies. They make comedy movies, and they try to make a horror movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, they didn't list, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis, and they didn't list John Carpenter to help produce it, to help, with the score.
Yeah.
And that was the score. There was literally zero like Michael Myers Halloween iconic music in it. It was like bits. Like there was no like stalking music. There's no lurking music. There's no oh shit we killed him. Oh we didn't. He's come back music. Like all the stuff that he becomes iconic for. Where he's like,
yeah.
None of that was in there. If you watch this movie,
there you go,
and you're not Michael,
you're happy, Brian.
Huh?
I'll make you happy.
Better.
Remember which one was it with the like remember when he was chasing the one girl like through the town and it just goes like it was so good.
Like, oh yeah, I think it's like if you look at 2018 like soundtrack, it's like hunts Allison or kills Allison.
It was like an organ. I don't know what the instrument was, but like woo.
Oh, so badass. It was just like climatic as fuck. It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you never like watched any Michael Myers movies and Halloween, you'd be like, oh, it's a decent movie, it's a good movie. But if you watch all the Halloween and you're a fan of Michael Myers, this was not a Halloween Michael Myers
movie. Yeah.
Whatsoever. He was non-existent. His personality was not in it. They tried to go a different route and create basically a new Michael named Corey Cunningham and then killed him off. So it's like they had an hour movie of this kid becoming bad and then killing him off at the end and then killing Michael off at the end.
Like we thought he was going to become the next movie, right? Like when he had an awesome killing spree. I thought it was kind of cool. Like the 10 minutes in like that junkyard. It was cool. But like,
yeah, it was cool. It was different.
Should have been Michael, right? Should have been Michael doing it.
Yeah, it could have been Michael, but there'd be no purpose for Michael to do it. Like Michael only goes for people in his way when he's trying to get to an objective.
No, he was cut from the band team.
Yeah. Sure, they didn't want Michael anymore. But like in the end, it's like okay, you end off, you ended Corey, so you're just completely ending the movie. You're done with it. And if you watch at the very, very, very end, Allison's Stephen Haddonfield. She's finally in Haddonfield. She's going to go do her own thing. And she's wearing the necklace. And on that necklace is her mom's wedding ring, her dad's ring, and Corey's pinky ring. He had a pinky ring on. They kind of show it every now and then. You kind of see it. So she has those three on her neck. So it's like, what's the purpose of that? Like she found out that this guy was like going crazy, killing people, almost tried to kill her grandmother, but she still loves him and has a ring. It's like, dude, that's the same person that basically killed your own mother and your own father. Yeah. But in a different body. So to have her like in that kind of like mindset is kind of weird. But it's like, okay, so is that playing into something? Because they have a cutscene where they go upstairs. Remember, Laurie comes home and you see Allison and so they did a little something in the bedroom. PG-13, so I can't really tell you too much, but ask your parents about the birds and the bees. So they probably just come up. So what now? Now it's gonna be 20 years later because Allison gives birth to Corey Cunningham's baby, and now this new baby is the new Michael.
No, never know.
But this is not the last of Michael Myers. Yeah. It may be the last of Michael Myers from these two guys from this trilogy, but they'll definitely create a new one. There's in 5 years, 10 years, it's going to be Halloween. Yeah. And it's going to be another, which is great. But I just hope they capture the iconic personality, the iconic trait that Michael Myers possesses. I feel like they
Good. No,
I feel like they fumbled in this.
yeah, no, definitely. No, well, we'll change it up for 2 minutes. Pros of the movie, you know what I mean? I know
Mhm.
you want to elaborate on the killing of the mother, Corey's mother. I'm sure you were happy about that, right?
Oh yeah, I hated her from the get go.
Yeah, she was annoying, right? Poor dad.
I saw it in theaters first right away, and then I saw it again at home. And I actually invited my mom, my sister, and my niece.
They
So my
all went
mom was, yeah, they came over to the house. We watched it at the home.
without
But
me.
yeah, sorry, it was when my mom watched it. She was ecstatic. She was so happy
Gotta go.
when the mother
Gotta
when the
go.
mother died. She was
Yeah,
yeah,
she was happy.
she was so happy. And the same thing when the band geeks died. She goes,
Yeah,
yeah, fucking kill them. She was so into it.
that's funny.
It was uh Brandon actually was crying at the end because Michael Myers died.
Yeah, that's
And
that.
that's how I was in H2O when she decapitated him. I was like
Yeah,
in the theater watching it and I was like, oh my God, no way. This is Halloween 20 years ago. So I was what,
yeah.
15? Shit, I'm old. I just aged myself.
God,
Yeah.
but
It's just,
what was? No, I was thinking about something. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
no, no, no. So what did you take away from this movie? Like what was your pros and cons?
I was happy to go to it because I love Halloween movies, and no matter how many stupid movies they make, I love them all. And I was it was different. I was waiting for Michael Myers to show up. Like, what is that? Am I in the right movie? Like, is this? I was checking my ticket. Like, what theater is this? It was cool, something different. And when he showed up, I was like, all right, finally. But like, it was different. But it's
You
just not.
from the get go because when you watch Halloween, it's always orange subtitles,
Yeah,
but
I
they use blue.
I like the kid dying because it was my name. I was like, oh, it's me.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
damn it, little shit.
yeah. But like, I don't know, man.
But if you ever, I don't know, it has nothing to do with Michael Myers, but if you watch Halloween 3, Season of the Witches, it's
Yeah,
a blue font, blue font. And this one, they did blue font for Halloween Ends. Like, no, Halloween is orange font and black background, and it's bringing the Halloween aesthetic of the black and orange, like the darkness. And the opening music is like some like rock thing from the
yeah,
radio station. Like, no, you need off with some like eerie music to get you in the seat, get you ready. Like, let's go. Here
yeah.
we go. Halloween about to start. Michael Myers is going on a tear.
Like, there's a reason that people come watch these movies for the last how many years? You know?
Yeah, name another movie that's been going on for 40 years aside from like Jason 57. In space.
I love Jason Space. It was a good movie.
Face when he grabs two slumber girls and the sleeping bags and just like such slap.
That's what you want to see, though, because it's stupid. But you want to see that stuff. You don't want to see Jason dying. You know?
No, no, yeah, like Jason, Freddy, Ghostface. Who else? Pennywise, Candyman.
You root
Any
for them.
iconic horror classic people, you never want to see them die because you want them to continue to see another film to bring you back in your seats, to get you at the edge of your seats, like waiting to see what happens next. And I felt like that wasn't the case in this film.
It was too much
I feel like
Laurie.
in this film,
Too much Laurie talking and like trying to set up a story, but it's boring.
yeah,
Boring.
it was too much. Yeah, it was too much dialogue for a man that's spoken 40 years.
It like Laurie was cool in the other movie when she made the house and she was shooting in the back and like she like made that cool. Like that was it wasn't about her. It was like about like the house and what she's doing. It was cool. And then,
Yeah, yeah, like when like I completely agree. Like I thought she was badass. I was like, damn, she got like this nice fortress. Michael ain't get in. But when you watch it, it's like, oh shit, she wanted him to get in
yeah,
and trap. She had everything thought out process, like
Because
trap
he did
doors.
get in pretty easy. That was pretty sad. But
He,
yeah.
which is fine. That's what she wanted. She wanted to fight him, weaken him, get him in, and then obviously you see her. She had every single room in the house had that little gate that closed on them, so she would check the room, not in there. It was well thought out process how she wanted it, and like you didn't know until the end that it was a trap. The whole house was a
Yeah.
trap.
Movie
You
trap.
know,
What do you
and I knew when that happened, when the end of that one, I was like, luckily I knew that there was a Halloween Ends coming out a year later, so I knew he didn't die. But if you watch that, you're like, what the fuck? How is he going to live from this?
did they announce the trilogy like before?
Yeah, right when 2018 ended, they were already in the process of making Halloween Kills,
Yeah.
and then COVID happened, so that kind of got postponed. So then they want to keep the fans, intrigued still. So they were like, "Hey, we have Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends coming."
So Michael,
a year.
Michael was hiding from COVID the whole time. That's why he was in the tunnel.
He's fine. He wears his masks.
Did Michael get vaccinated? Do you think he got a booster?
I think maybe that died. No. The booster was him killing people. That man. Yeah. Well,
your
it was.
video,
It was.
your video's choppy.
Huh?
Your video was choppy.
My video's choppy.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
Just the last 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, you could cut and edit like parts where we're like not really talking or like stuff.
Am I blurry on your side or no? Do I look like I look like I'm good?
No, you're blurry. Like you're fuzzy, blurry.
Well, you look all right. Thank you for the compliment.
Thank you.
You look good.
Looking stunning, folks.
I'm gonna repeat that because I was laughing. But do you think Michael got vaccinated? Damn it! See, you're choppy again. Oh,
maybe I'm too far away or too close. You back up a little bit. Let me know when I come.
You're all right. The less focused, the better for the viewers.
That's true. We don't want people, running away.
Or the Brian's taken now, but women love taking men.
Shh. I already hear. I think I hear Gina pulling up already. Oh God!
Oh, she's at work.
Yeah, she's at work.
What do you think of the mask in this movie? Michael's mask.
I enjoyed the mask for this series because every movie they have a different mask, but for these three that they made, I enjoyed the mask because you see it like dirty, warped, weathered out, and it kind of defines him as as a being, not a human being, but as a being, because what he is. And obviously they have it, Halloween End or Kills. It's all like burnt char, which is cool. So kind of emulates that into the next movie. Was kind of reassuring that he didn't go get a new mask or something like that.
It just wasn't enough. Like I love when they have like the hospital stuff and like the insane asylum and him traveling. What's the one movie where he's walking like this? He's walking. You know what I mean?
That's Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, where he's walking through the cornfield.
It wasn't enough, Michael, man. They don't follow him. They showed him looking at Lori that one scene, and then he cuts. But like, they need more of that.
Yeah, no, like when I saw him there, I was like, "Ooh, yeah!" And then she felt his presence. I was like, "That is Halloween movie. That's a Halloween movie."
Was it the 2018 one that he where the camera's on him and he's going through the 3 houses just killing everyone? That was awesome. Remember that?
Which one?
It was either the last one or the first one where he's just going through 3 houses in a row, killing people.
Oh, that's the very first one because he freshly escaped the prison.
And it was
and the
so
buck.
good because they panned on him and his moves were so like Michael, you know?
Oh, it was perfect. Yeah, when he it was like during Halloween night, trick or treaters, when in the house, in the house, in the house, and I was like, dude, this is dope. Like
It's
that dope.
it shows the lady through the front of the house and you see him in the back coming in. Like
Yeah,
that's
you
yeah.
go down the little like driveway, comes to the back of the house,
Pretty
stabs her
cool.
neck, comes out, goes in the next house, grabs like a hammer, kills the lady, takes her,
Yeah.
thing, and then like you hear the baby crying, and people are like, "No, he's gonna kill the baby." But it's like if you really know Michael, he doesn't kill babies because they're not a threat.
Well,
You
some
know,
babies are rude, but
but I guess some babies are rude, So yeah, they should be off. But if you think about it, he's never killed a kid until Halloween Kills, and
okay.
the kid that he kills is the one that goes in his house.
Yeah.
Remember when they had the Big John, Little John, the couple,
Yeah.
and that one kid that's skeleton outfit, he goes inside Michael Myers' house. He's the only one that gets killed because you see him wear the mask that's all bloody. So that's the only time Michael Myers killed like a kid.
Okay. Would you
But hey, the little fucker deserved it. From my house.
it happens. Would I don't know. I just feel like they need to like almost pull this
Yeah.
movie and make a new one real quick, you know? Like I'll almost give him a mulligan. Like, it just was different.
I mean, it already it had like horrible ratings.
Did it?
Horrible ratings. Like critics review. Yeah, critics horrible. I think what's the one thing one website that everyone uses like eBums, something like that. eBums World.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes. Low scores. I
Yeah.
doubt it's going to be, hit the box. I doubt it's going to like do any kind of revenue for as much as they put into it. I doubt they're going to get much back. To be honest,
It was just sad because it's almost
plus
Halloween.
like yeah, I think what they could have spaced out. They could have given another year. There's no need to rush and do two movies within a year of each other, especially movies like this. Like
Yeah.
you should not touch a classic movie
Yeah.
and rush it. You should take your time and make sure everything is perfect. And like I don't know who are these people that watches the movie and say yes, put it out.
Yeah.
Because those people need to be fired ASAP. Because
Yeah.
I would have been like, what the hell is and where's Michael Myers? And I would have been asking all the same questions that kind of went over pros and cons. I would have been shooting those shots right away at all these people. Like, what? What?
You're
What?
starting to look like Robert De Niro right now.
What the fuck is this?
Talking to me?
Hey.
Hey, you. Who's coming? Who's in the house? Michael Myers?
Crazy.
Well, would you
I'm
recommend
on TV right now. Yeah, I'm just
would you recommend people to go see the movie though? At least go check
Say
it
it
out
again?
for themselves. Would you recommend people at least go check it out for themselves?
definitely. Oh yeah, no, I actually recommend seeing the movie.
Yeah.
I would recommend like people, comment back and like let us know what they thought of the movie. How if they agreed that it wasn't really a true Halloween Michael Myers movie, and just their thoughts. I'd be curious other people's opinions based on the movie themselves.
Yeah, it's
Michael
still
Myers fan or not,
Yeah.
check. It is an interesting movie. It does keep you, entertained for the most part, but just too much dialogue, too much story. Just not for me.
enough kills. Yeah.
No, not enough kills. If you had to rate it 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
Like a 6, because like I respect the franchise. I love it. I'm born on Halloween. I love all these movies. I'll go see it again. I would pay to go see it again or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, it was almost the more I think about it, it's like, man, like I wanted to help. Like you do. You want to help. You wish we were more involved in these how they make these movies. And like, who watched it? they had to like go, okay, we're gonna send this out to the public. Like, no,
Yeah.
you know, they should have got like critiques, and maybe that first ending was even worse. But like, it's not hard. They had like how many years of data? You know what I mean? Like, he always escapes. Like, maybe he's still alive though. Maybe he's just a little scrunched up.
No, no, no. You see him like bent in half, blood coming everywhere. You see his head, skull get crashed in. But no, I actually did watch it again purposely.
Yeah.
Um, with my family, and then I didn't pay attention again. So the third time that I watched it, I had to pay attention to the very ending, because when she stabs his hand into the table,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, look at his left hand. His left hand is the hand where he lost his pinky and his ring with the shotgun.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I have to look at that. So they do like a pan over shot of him, like, basically crucifixed to the table.
Yeah.
It was him, unfortunately. As sad it is to know that it was him, and not like another random ass homeless guy that just put on his mask and just went on a killing spree for some random reason. Unfortunately, it was him.
Does Michael ever talk or no? No,
No,
poor Michael.
like what could have been like another alternate ending. Like I don't know like what they have, but like they show him like killing Corey, but he could have just maybe choked Corey out, not twist his neck, and then take the mask. And then whenever like the cops show up and they see Michael dead on the table, they pan again to the hallway, and
Yeah.
Corey's like, maybe that could have been an ending.
Yeah.
Not that that's what I want to have Michael done, because like I said, I can't repeat it enough. When you watch Halloween, you want Michael Myers.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to see Corey Cunningham. Like that sounds like a Broadway character, not
Corey. At least they had a parade for him at the end.
Yeah, like where they go Twitter real quick. Hey, meet over here. We're doing
like how they all know that he's
prayer.
dead. Like how did all those people come? Did they send like a tweet?
Who knows? Who knows?
No, it's cool. I'm looking forward to more of these. You know what I mean? More of these. Like I may want to do like we should do this all night. Call in tomorrow. I'll send you money. Call in. We'll just do this all night.
Yeah, sure. If I personally had to rate it 1 out of 10,
Yeah.
given that I'm a huge Halloween fan, huge Michael Myers fan, if I step back and I just look at the movie itself,
Yeah.
I would say it's above average. I'd probably give it a 5.5
Mm-hmm.
out of 10, because it is it's above average, not too much, but a little bit, enough to keep you in your seats, keep you entertained, keep you watching. But as a true Halloween fan, Michael Myers fan, I'd give it a 3 out of 10.
Definitely.
Just
Yeah, if you really think about it, it just wasn't about him at all, and that's kind of like you said, they kind of did him wrong, right?
oh yeah, the reason I give it a 3 is because Michael Myers only has 3 kills in this movie:
Mhm.
the cop, the nurse, and Corey.
That's true, right? That's sad.
You're gonna end Halloween Kills with Michael Myers only killing 3 people and getting his ass whooped by old Laurie Strode.
Mm-hmm. Not cool, right?
Graceful, not cool at all.
It's okay. Hang in there, buddy.
I'm definitely looking forward to reviewing some other movies. Doesn't have to be Halloween based. It could be any other movie that is kind of catches the eye. Good things. Obviously, hearing some bad things about that Black Adam, so I'm gonna check that out. See how it is.
Spoiler alert: Superman's in it again. You know that?
Really?
He's a post credit. He comes back. Henry Canville. He's back. Yeah.
I heard they're making another Spider-Man, or Man of Steel with him.
Really?
So that'd be interesting to see. But Yeah, I think I've seen like something on like I don't know TikTok where it was like Black Adam versus Superman. Who would win, and they were like strength, power, ability, agility, battle IQ, experiences, and that,
Yeah.
and it just shows Black Adam like comparison wise destroying him. So
Yep.
I don't know
I love The Rock. He's just is he too famous for like you know what I mean? He's too like
for this movie.
it'll be entertaining, obviously. I'll go watch it, but like
No, I think he's a perfect fit for it, to be honest. But
it
yeah, I'm looking forward to other movies and future reviews. Maybe
was fun. I'm
in person.
looking forward to making more fun ways to make these, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
It was a good time.
maybe hey, big thanks to anyone who's watching this. I think this was fun and hopefully people enjoyed this a little bit, you know what I mean? Definitely,
Oh
definitely
yeah,
truth about Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers still, but like, you know.
oh yeah. He'll be back in time. Another 10 years. Oh, Halloween 60. He'll be
All
60.
right. You feeling good?
Feeling great. Feeling good. Everyone out there, like, comment, subscribe. Let's see what you guys have to say about this. Maybe we'll get another one out sooner than later.
Well, thanks, Brian, for hanging out with me, keeping me
Yeah.
entertained for a little bit too. You know, keeps me out of trouble while I'm in space. All
No, it's been fun. Appreciate it a lot.
right. I miss you. Hopefully I'll see you soon, okay?
Later, man.